Hello everyone, and welcome to Storytime. Today we are going to be talking about pizza. We're going to read books about pizza and we're going to do a delicious pizza craft. So stick around, let's get started. The more we get together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. The more we get together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. The first story I'm going to read you today is called Pete's a Pizza. And this story is written by William Steig. Pete's in a bad mood. Just when he's supposed to play ball with the guys, it decides to rain. Pete's father can't help noticing how miserable his son is. He thinks it might cheer Pete up to be made into a pizza. So he sets him down on the kitchen table and starts kneading the dough and stretching it this way and that. Now the dough gets whirled and twirled up into the air. Next, some oil is generously applied. It's really water. Then comes some flour. It's really talcum powder. And then some tomatoes. They're really checkers. Pete can't help giggling when his mother says she doesn't like tomatoes on her pizza. All right, says his father, no tomatoes, just some cheese. The cheese is pieces of paper. How about some pepperoni, Petey? Pete can't answer because he's only some dough and stuff. But when that dough gets tickled, it laughs like crazy. Pizzas are not supposed to laugh. Pizza makers are not supposed to tickle their pizzas. Well, says his father, it's time for this pizza to be put into the oven. Ah, now our pizza is nice and hot. Pete's father brings the pizza to the table. It's time to slice our pizza, he says. But the pizza runs away, and the pizza maker chases him. The pizza gets captured and hugged. Now the sun has come out, and so the pizza decides to go look for his friends. The end. The next book I'm going to read you is called Pete the Cat and the Perfect Pizza Party. This book is by Kimberly and James Dean. Pete the Cat loves pizza. Pete the Cat loves parties too. Pete had an idea of what he could do. He would have the perfect pizza party. You are invited to Pete's Pizza Party. Fun, music, games, and bring your swimsuit. Pete's friends all arrived. It was time to build the perfect pizza together. That would make the pizza even better. Pete thought the perfect pizza would be pepperoni with extra cheese. It's a party, a pepperoni pizza party. But everyone did not agree. Callie said, pepperoni would be just fine, but I really love pretzels on mine. Pete and the gang were puzzled. Pretzels? Well, that's something new. But maybe pretzels could be groovy too. It's a party, a pepperoni pretzel pizza party. Squirrel said, pepperoni and pretzels would be just fine, but I really love pistachios on mine. Pete and the gang were puzzled. Pistachios? Well, that's something new, but maybe pistachios could be groovy too. It's a party, a pepperoni pretzel pistachio pizza party. Grumpy Toad said, pepperoni, pretzels, and pistachios would be just fine, but I really love pickles on mine. Pete and the gang were puzzled. Pickles? Well, that's something new, but maybe pickles could be groovy too. It's a party, a pepperoni pretzel pistachio pickle pizza party. Gus said,
pepperoni, pretzels, pistachios, and pickles would be just fine, but I really love popcorn on mine. Pete and the gang were puzzled. Popcorn? Well, that's something new, but maybe popcorn could be groovy too. It's a party, a pepperoni, pretzel, pistachio, pickle, popcorn, pizza party. Alligator said pepperoni, pretzels, pistachios, pickles, and popcorn would be just fine, but I really love papaya on mine. Now Pete and the gang were really puzzled. Papaya? Well, that's something new, but maybe papaya could be groovy too. It's a party, a pepperoni, pretzel, pistachio, pickle, popcorn, papaya, pizza party. Pete and the gang piled the pepperoni, pretzels, pistachios, pickles, popcorn, and papaya on top. The pizza was so high they had to stop. Ding! The pizza was done. Trying something new might be fun. They all built up the courage to take a first bite, and the pepperoni, pretzel, pistachio, pickle, popcorn, papaya pizza was out of sight. Dynamite, just right. In the end, the perfect pizza is a pizza shared with friends. The end. The next story I'm going to read you is called Hi, Pizza Man. And I think we should invite our good friend Miss Mel in to help us read this story. Come on in, Miss Mel. How you doing today, Miss Mel?
I'm great.
Are you ready to read this story about pizza?
Pizza? Mm-hmm. I love pizza.
Me too.
I could eat pizza every single day.
So now, do you have pizza delivered to your home?
Yes, sometimes.
And it's usually delivered by
let's see, we got
a man or a woman, right?
Oh, I thought you were asking me the companies.
No.
Oh.
Man or a woman delivers your pizza.
Sometimes an alien.
Well,
that was on Halloween.
In this book, some crazy things deliver your pizza. So let's see what happens.
Uh-oh.
Hi, Pizza Man. This book is written by Virginia Walter, and the pictures are by Ponder Goembel. Mama, I'm hungry. I know you're hungry, Vivian. It is so hard to wait for the pizza man to come, but he'll be here soon. What will you say when the doorbell rings and we open the door? What would you say, Mo?
Number one, I wouldn't just open it randomly.
What if you were waiting on your pizza?
You don't know who it is?
You might say, Hi, Pizza Man. Oh, what if it's not a pizza man? What if it's a pizza woman? Then what would you say?
Hi, pizza woman.
What if it's not a pizza woman? What if it's a pizza kitty? Then what will you say? Meow, meow, pizza kitty. What if it's a pizza dog? Then what will you say?
Woof, woof, pizza dog.
What if it's a pizza duck? Then what will you say? Quack, quack, pizza duck. What if it's a pizza cow? Then what will you say? Moo, pizza cow. What if it's a pizza snake? Then what will you say? Pizza snake. What if it's a pizza dinosaur? Then what will you say? Roar, pizza dinosaur. Ring, ring. Hi, Pizza Man. The end. The next story I'm going to read you is called The Little Red Hen Makes a Pizza. And Miss Mel's going to stick around and help me with this story. Would you like a little red hen to make a pizza for you, Mel?
I think it would have a lot of feathers. So no, I would not.
Well, let's see what happens when this little red hen makes a pizza. The little red hen makes a pizza, and this story is written by Philemon Sturgis, and it's illustrated by Amy Walrod. The little red hen had eaten the last slice of her tasty loaf of bread. She'd sipped a cup of chickweed tea and taken her nap. Now she was hungry again, so she scratched through her cupboard and spied a can of tomato sauce. Why don't I make a lovely little pizza, she said to herself. She rummaged through her pan drawer. There were bread pans, cake pans, muffin pans, frying pans, all kinds of pans, but not one single pan was large and round and flat. Cluck, she said, I need a pizza pan. She stuck her head out the window. Good morning, she called. Does anybody have a pizza pan?
Not I, said the duck.
Not I, said the dog.
Not I, I, said the cat.
Very well then, I'll fetch one myself, said the little red hen. So she went to the hardware store. She bought a pizza pan, a large mixing bowl, a pizza slicer, and some other stuff. When she got home, she opened the cupboard. She saw beans and rice, sugar and spices, jars of jam and jars of honey, and even pickled eggplant, but no flour. Cluck, she said, I need flour. She stuck her head out of the window. Hello, she said. Who'll run to the store and get me some flour?
Not I, said the duck. Not I, said the cat. Not I, said the dog.
Very well then, I'll fetch some myself, said the little red hen. So she went to the supermarket. She bought some flour, some salt, some oil, and some other stuff. When she got home, she opened the fridge. Cluck, she said, there's cream cheese, blue cheese, string cheese, and Swiss cheese, but no mozzarella. So she stuck her head out the window. Excuse me, she said, who will go to the store and buy me some mozzarella?
Not I, said the duck. Not I, said the dog. Not I, said the cat.
Very well then, I'll fetch some myself, said the little red hen. So the little red hen went to the delicatessen. She bought some mozzarella, pepperoni, and olives, some mushrooms, onions, and garlic, a can of 8 small anchovies, and some other stuff, but no pickled eggplant. When she got home, the little red hen put on her apron and stuck her head out the window. Good afternoon, she said. Who will help me make some pizza dough?
Not I, said the duck. Not I, said the dog. Not I, said the cat.
Very well then, I'll make it myself, said the little red hen. So she put the flour and some other stuff into her mixing bowl and stirred and mixed and mixed and kneaded and pounded until she had a big ball of pizza dough. After the dough rose, the little red hen rolled it flat and folded it and rolled it again and spun it around her head several times. When the dough was just right, she tossed it way up in the air one last time for good luck and put it in her pizza pan. Then she stuck her head out the window. Excuse me, she said, who will help me make the topping?
Not I, said the duck. Not I, said the dog. Not I, said the cat.
Very well then, I'll make it myself, said the little red hen. So she chopped and grated and sliced. Next she opened her can of tomato sauce and spread it all over the pizza dough. On top of that, she put some grated mozzarella, some sliced pepperoni, some chopped olives, some mushrooms, some onion and garlic, 8 small anchovies, and some other stuff, but no pickled eggplant. The little red hen looked at her pizza. It looked just right. She put it in the oven and sat down to sip a cup of chickweed tea. Pretty soon a delicious smell drifted from the oven. It filled the room and floated out the window. My lovely little pizza must be ready, she thought. It was lovely, but it was not little. So she stuck her head out the window. Good evening, she said. Would anybody like some pizza? Can you guess what the duck said? Can you guess what the dog said? Can you guess what the cat said? They all said, yes,
Of course.
but the cat scraped most of the topping off his share. When the pizza was all gone, the little red hen made herself another cup of chickweed tea. Then she asked, who will help me do the dishes? Now, can you guess what the duck, the dog, and the cat each said? They each said,
I will. I will. I will.
and they did. The end. The next story I'm going to read you is called Lorenzo, the pizza-loving lobster.
What?
He loves pizza.
A lobster loves pizza?
He does.
Oh, this is going to be good.
Lorenzo, the Pizza-Loving Lobster by Claire Lorden. Lorenzo was an adventurous lobster who loved discovering new foods and exploring fun places. One day, as he was walking on the beach, he came across a seagull eating from a paper plate. What's that? Asked Lorenzo. It smells amazing. This is called pizza. Would you like to try some? The seagull asked. Lorenzo took a small bite, pausing to taste the flavors. Then he had a big bite. Pizza? This is so tasty! Lorenzo ate the rest of the delicious pizza and treasured every bite. He thanked the seagull and rushed home to tell his friends. Kalina, you'll never believe the fantastic food I just ate. It's called pizza.
Pizza?
It's shaped like a triangle and crispy and chewy at the same time. It's salty, tangy, and full of of flavor, too.
Sounds great. I'm starving. Let's make one.
So they went to Lorenzo's house to make a pizza. The friends started collecting items to make the pizza.
What was in it?
I don't really remember.
I have an idea. Seaweed cake and kelp paste.
Perfect. Then there was something stringy on top of that.
Eelgrass. It's extra salty.
Of course.
Anything else?
There were round things on top, too. Maybe sand dollars?
Sounds delicious.
Lorenzo and Kalina put their pizza creation into the oven. Ding! This isn't quite right. Kalina slowly chewed on her piece.
Maybe it had kelp dough, squid ink, algae, and coral?
Let's try that. Ding! This isn't right either.
This tastes icky, and the algae is stuck in my teeth.
I remember now. It was sponge patties, jellyfish, seaweed noodles, and seashells.
Are you sure?
Ding! Kalina took a small bite.
Ew, Lorenzo, this is gross.
Lorenzo became very sad. I guess I don't remember the ingredients. I wish we could make a pizza together. A very hungry Kalina left Lorenzo's house. She was upset with the awful food Lorenzo fed her. Pizza must be really bad, she thought. As she headed home in search of lunch, something caught her attention.
What's that wonderful smell? I'd like one of those round foods you have.
Here you go.
Thank you. This is delicious. It's so chewy and salty. And wait a minute, could this be the pizza Lorenzo told me about? But why is it a circle? It's so yummy. I really want to eat it all. But then again, Lorenzo tried really hard to make me a pizza. He was so sad when I left.
Kalina returned to find Lorenzo moping in his backyard.
Hey Lorenzo, look what I found.
Lorenzo looked at the food and took a bite. Holy anchovy! This is exactly like the pizza I had earlier, but this time it's big and round. Lorenzo and Kalina happily ate the pizza together. Let's make a pizza with the correct ingredients. It's so tasty, I want more. The two friends closely studied the pizza and had a big pizza party with all of their friends. The end. Now it's craft time. Are you ready to make a fun pizza craft, Mal?
You know I am, Kate.
I think it's gonna be delicious.
Ooh.
Let's get started.
All right.
Okay, Mel.
What we got here?
We have got some ingredients to make our very own pizzas.
Really?
Right, so when you make a pizza, you start with your crust. Is that gonna be our plate?
It's gonna be my plate.
Okay.
You got crust there.
So you got crust, and so you're gonna place your crust down. And then you need
the sauce.
So
Also, we used to call it gravy growing up.
Really?
Yeah, my grandmother called it gravy.
I never had called it gravy.
Yeah,
I always
never had
called it sauce.
pasta and gravy.
That is funny. So, sauce is to taste. Put on how much ever you like. Some people like a lot of sauce. Some people just like a little bit of sauce. You can make it however you want. Then, once you have your sauce on there, you are going to sprinkle some cheese on top of your sauce. Now, usually when you make a pizza, you cook it, but we are not going to cook this kind of pizza. We're just going to eat it cold, and you can do that.
I love cold pizza.
But when you make yours at home, you can stick it in the oven and warm it up. And then, if you want, you can put some other toppings on there, like pepperoni. Mel doesn't like
I don't eat pepperoni.
But I'm going to put just a couple of pepperonis on my pizza. Is that all you usually put on your pizza, Mel?
Well, sometimes I put black olives.
I like black olives.
Sometimes I put banana peppers. Sometimes I put roasted garlic. Or, what else? I put lots of stuff on
And you can put anything you want on a pizza. Anything. So
some people like pineapple.
I love it.
Oh, you think?
Love it. So our pizza.
Cheers.
Done. Cheers.
Cheers.
Delicious pizza. All right, let's sing them out now.
Well, my mouth full of food. Sounds good to me.
Our story time is over. Wave goodbye. Our story time is over. Wave goodbye.
Goodbye. Our story time is done. I hope you had lots of fun. Our story time is over. Wave goodbye.
Everybody, enjoy your pizza.
Mangia tutte.
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Pizza Pizza by William Steig, published by HarperCollins, copyright 1998. Pete the Cat and the Perfect Pizza Party by James and Kimberly Dean, published by HarperCollins, copyright 2019. Hi, Pizza Man by Virginia Walter Pictures by Ponder Goembel, published by Scholastic Incorporated, copyright 1995. The Little Red Hen Makes a Pizza, retold by Philemon Sturgis, illustrated by Amy Walrod, published by Scholastic Incorporated, copyright 1999. Lorenzo the Pizza-Loving Lobster by Claire London, published by Little Bee Books, copyright 2016. WCMO Storytime is a production of MCTV.